What's up, guys? How you doing? Hugger here, back again with another video. So I've been gone for long. I've been waiting for this game to come out, and yeah, I've seen some reviews. I've seen some people talk about stuff, but I want to make a video sort of talking about the top 5 improvements needed in D&D Dark Alliance. Um, so for people who are on my channel that don't know, I love D&D, which stands for Dungeons and Dragons, and this is a game in the Dungeons and Dragons universe. Um, the best way I could describe this game is hack and slash sort of lineal, like I can't really say RPG. It's a hack and slash um, linear game of sorts. I don't really know how to describe it. Um, but there has to be some improvements to the game. Did I feel like the game has come out a bit early? Yes. And with my top 5 list, this is stuff that they can easily work on, and there's some stuff they are working on, which is my number 2. I have a top 5 basically, and the top 5 improvements to D&D Dark Alliance. So these are the improvements I think they really need, and I feel like they really need to do. If you do agree, make sure you leave a like and leave a comment down below what other improvements you want to see, and also if you want to see more Dark Alliance content, like a playthrough or just playing with a specific character, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure I do a playthrough of this or play the game and do some commentary in the background. I don't know. But anyway, let's start off with number 5. Now, there's 2 things on here because they're sort of pretty much part of what makes this game a bit bland and not really fun, is the combat and the enemy AI. Now, at the moment, I'm playing on a lower difficulty level because I don't have the gear to go for a higher level. So this could be different from when we reach sort of the higher tier difficulties, when I get my armor improved and whatnot. But the combat in this game seems pretty bland and dull. You seem to be doing the same combo over and over again. Now, I'm playing a character that's his class is basically a rogue, and I personally don't feel like I'm playing a rogue in this game. I feel like I'm more playing a dual wield fighter. Um, I understand that this game has to make sure you're able to go hack and slashy and whatnot and be able to fight, but I feel like with a rogue, you should be able to dodge more. You should um, be able to hide. Obviously, you can go into stealth and whatnot, but I feel like he should be more like dexterous. Is probably the word I'm looking for. Because he should be able to stop his combo midway to be able to dodge. So, like, cancel his combo to be able to dodge and get out of the way, not do his combo and then dodge. Obviously, I'm just mashing the attack button, so I could do better than that. But I definitely feel like there could be improvement to the sort of combat and the way that the game works. Now, the best way I could say to improve it is probably be able to combo cancel to be able to dodge. And just instead of making a dodge either a small dodge or a big dodge, just make it to the big dodge, so that once we get into the higher like levels of difficulty and whatnot, we don't have to worry about, okay, I need to do because I constantly want a big dodge. I don't want a small dodge. I just want to do the biggest dodge possible. So I don't want to tap the circle button twice just to do a dodge. So being able to cancel the combo and be able to dodge will probably be the best way to do things. But I'm not the developer. I don't know if they wanted to do this or not. They wanted to do the full combo and make it Dark Soulsy. You have to try and make sure you take it. Well, not take it. You must be able to dodge attacks and so on and so forth. And the other part of the combat is the enemy AI. The enemy AI, they seem, again, I'm playing at low levels. This could change at a higher level. It seems a bit dull. it seems like you go in, attack, and you kill like 3 of them before they even try to attack you. I feel like the way they could easily improve this is just make the AI a bit more aggressive, you know, try and attack you more often, not like wait until it's their turn to be attacked like in old fashioned like Power Rangers thing, but they wait for their turn to get the butt whooped. So yeah, make them go a bit more aggressive. Try and get them to attack more, so it makes you think more of who to take out first and whatnot. Because obviously you've got to take out the biggest target, but there could be a strategy of a way of doing so. Now, the number 4. This is for the single players out there, kind of like myself. One of the things they should add is AI companions. Now, this is D&D. This is Dungeons and Dragons. You're meant to be playing with other people, because you don't really play a game by yourself. Now, as this is a hack and slash, it shouldn't really matter too much, but I personally would like it if I could bring like AI companions into the game and be able to just have the characters interact with each other instead of being a lone wolf going around fighting like pretty much the whole map on myself. It would be awesome to be able to bring the characters in and let them play. And obviously we don't get their loot, we just get our characters' loot, and they just had to follow us around. They don't have to go through the puzzles. They can, if there's got to be any dangerous thing, they would obviously stop, and you can go through the puzzle without having to worry about anything. So if they could bring the AI companions in, that would be great. I would personally love it. But if not, I will happily go online and try and play with people, because I think that's what they want to do. They want to bring people together to play the game online. But I would love to have AI companions to be able to bring through the adventure, so it feels like this is a proper, like, I'm in a D&D campaign. This is my character, and these are my friends I am battling with. So at number 3 is better heads-up display. So as you can see on the screen and the gameplay, the health bar is fine. Sort of your abilities and your health potions and all the other potions are fine. The only thing I'm not really happy with is the sort of the main objective and the optional sort of stuff. It seems way too small in that corner, and sometimes I don't even look at it. Because what's the point of trying to look at something that I can't really see? Now, I have good eyesight, but that is just way too tiny. There could be other options in the menus to make the hub a bit bigger, but I have not seen it. If it is there, then okay, you can cancel this one out. But still, it would be nice if it starts off kind of bigger, so that for the people that are visually impaired, that can't really see well, are able to actually see what the main objectives or what the side objectives are. Another thing that would be good is sort of to try and show where the optional sort of objectives are. Not really the ones where you had to go around the map and try to find stuff. That is perfectly fine, but I mean, there's an optional kill, sort of like a mini boss that you can have a chance to kill. It would be great if you can show that on the map, like, oh, this is the objective that you have to do. This is where the side objective to kill this person is. So you'll be able to go over there, be able to find it, and there we go. So, as I said, the best way to improve it is obviously give us in the options, if there isn't one, a better chance to pretty much enlarge the text to be able to see it. And then for the, like, directions and whatnot, have a way to sort of show the side objectives of to kill like this side boss. So in here, I was actually looking around to try and find this boss, the side mini boss, but I could not find him at all. So it would be great if they are able to do that for us, so that people who are junkies or wanted 100% the game are able to do it with a bit more ease. Now, at number 2, this is something they are already working on, but it is something that they should have done in the first place, is add more heroes, add more D&D characters. Because, as everyone said, they wanted a spellcaster. we are going to be getting a spellcaster in a DLC, but it'll be nice to add a support character into the mix, like a cleric, a healer, because at the moment I think there only is one character that can use spells, from my knowledge, or it could be any character at all that could use it. But it would be nice to have a character that is specifically for a support hero. So we could bring in a cleric or a paladin, like make it a human cleric, or like a characteristic paladin, maybe even a gnome paladin, or even a tiefling paladin. There's so much creativity they can do with a support character that they can bring in, and just bringing them heroes in at the first place would make this game a lot more fun, because there's probably some people playing this game that really want to play their spellcaster, but they can't because it's not in the game yet and it's a DLC. So hopefully they make the DLC free for the characters instead of having to pay for them, because if they are doing that, then that is going to be a big issue in the future. So hopefully they make the characters free, and they'll be able to do whatever they like. Just make a support character. I want to play a support character is basically what's going on. I want to be a cleric. And the final thing that I feel like they need to improve in D&D Dark Alliance is enemy variety. Now, obviously, in different places we're going to have different enemies, but it's mostly going to be the same thing. You're going to have your fighters without shields, you're going to have people with shields, you're going to have people with range, and you've got people who cast. It will be nice if they bring a variety, more variety into the mix. Like, there could be ones that obviously turn invisible, they're a rogue. They can pretty much turn invisible, try to attack you, and then be like, bam bam, try and disappear. So you have to try and keep your ears out. You have to use your ears, you have to use your eyes, you have to use the surroundings to your advantage. They could easily be a character that heals people before you kill them. So obviously with the magical characters, you can make it so they could heal. You can make it so they can buff them. Because obviously there's already the mage that gives like extra defense, but in this game, it doesn't really matter. Once you start stabbing, that defense is just going to break. And there's tons of things that they can do to improve on the enemy varieties. So with the big guys, yeah, they're big, they're meant to be tanky. But some of them just feel like a punching bag. That's what they're meant to be, but I feel like they could improve so much in the way of the styles and the enemy variety. Just give us more to do and more ways we have to attack, instead of I'm just gonna stab you and hope that works. There are characters, like, we have to use our brains to figure out how to take somebody out. But yeah, that's the top 5 of ways they can improve D&D Dark Alliance. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with my thoughts, or if you have your own ways of improving the game. Do let me know in the comments below, because I would love to read them. But anyway, this has been your boy Haiku. Again, please subscribe if you want to see more Dark Alliance content, and comment below if you want to see more Dark Alliance content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.